Hey, how are you? How's it doing? Just want to make sure you guys can hear me. There's a little bit of a lag, but we're slowly getting back to doing stuff. Let me just shut the door and make sure you can hear me. Hope you're well. Let me know you can hear me. Blue is in the house, just me today. I'm Blue. So give me a few more seconds for people to join. I've got my multimedia crew in the background. Hey BJ, how you doing? Hey Claire. Can hear us okay? Let me know. I've just had the thumbs up, you can hear us. So that should be alright. Just wait for a few more seconds. We can hear you. Thank you very much, Claire. Sound check lady. Let me get my timer. It's just me today, so I have to do things a little bit all over the place. Yeah, we can hear. Fantastic. Thank you so much for everybody for joining. Hope everybody is really well. Hope you're all staying safe. Oh, the cat's going now. He wants to go out again. Hope you're all staying safe and looking after each other, all that kind of stuff, following the rules, following the guidelines. Tonight we're just going to bring it a bit longer tonight. We're going to do a 2-minute round warm-up with a 1-minute break just to get things going. So, make sure you got some space, make sure you get some water, and make sure you got some energy. So I've got a light tonight. I've nicked my son's ring light. I thought we'd have something a bit different so you can hear us. Let me know. Hey Rowena, how are you? I kind of mastered this again. I'd kind of forgotten last time. Let me know the light's working, let me know the audio's working. We're going to go 2-minute round. So you ready? In 3, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, just jogging on the spot. Let's get moving. Just jogging on the spot. 2-minute rounds this time. We're just going to extend it a little bit. You've had your warm-up rounds up. Don't forget, if you've got a Garmin, Fitbit, Apple Watch, set it to record that workout, post it, social media responsibility and all that kind of stuff. So let's get going. Just jogging on the spot. Let me know it's all good. 2-minute rounds with 1-minute break. 10 press-ups, 10 sit-ups, 10 squats in between. I can't wait to get back to the gym if I'm honest. You know, this kind of lockdown stuff's getting a little bit tiresome now. I mean, I really like helping you guys out. But just getting back into the gym, seeing some faces, having a laugh in the gym, having a good old proper sweat out, hitting things, not just each other. Okay, that's 1 minute down. Let's move on to the next minute, same thing, just a little bit faster please. Get these things moving. What's that? Hey Emma. The light is very flattering. Well, thank you very much. I'll take a bow to that. Trying to get very professional. Just as I get it all absolutely honed down, I bet we go back. So how you doing, Emma? How you doing, people on? Any other people who are there not commenting? Thank you so much. Massive shout out. Somebody who's been on the lives is not coming to the classes, but has sent me a lovely message. So thank you. You know who you are. Thank you so much for the lovely messages. This is the reason I do it. Okay, 10 seconds and we're going to do 10 press-ups, 10 sit-ups, 10 squats. 3, 2, 1, let's go. 10 press-ups, 10 sit-ups, 10 squats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hey, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Up we go. The quicker you do them, the more rest you get. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Sip of water, 30 seconds left. Now look at the comments. I have to keep coming to the field front. I don't have my assistant with me today. 10 seconds. We go again. Are you ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Jogging out, punching out this time. Again, these lefties are getting a little bit harder now. pushing ourselves a little bit more. The first week of these lives we did them nice and simple, just to get your body used to things again. So now what you do is put your hands out and draw small circles. So what you're going to do is draw small circles. Doesn't matter which way. Just lighten those shoulders up a little bit. We can see here. A beach. Small circles. Okay, now hands up in the air. Just what you're going to do is just reach left and right. Just changing the muscles that you're using. And then punching out. And then out to the side, small circles. And up to the top. And then punching out. And out to the side, small circles. We're going to go for the last 30 seconds doing the small circles. But not just yet. Okay, straight up. 40 seconds to go. Okay, punch out. Okay, for the last 30 seconds, when I shout, we're going to go out to the side and do the small circles things. You ready? Let's go, 30 seconds. Small circles. Make them very small. Literally, so if you're drawing a small circle on the side of the wall, 15 seconds. Oh, my shoulders are singing at me now. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And 10 press ups, 10 sit ups, 10 squats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Done. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's it. 5, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done, everybody. Let me stop that. So, grab yourself a drink of water, catch your breath. We'll move on. See what time we are. Okay. I'm mostly trying to get these classes done within half an hour from when we start, when I force you to start. And we work from the basics. So we worked on stance, we worked on boxing, we worked on stance, we worked on elbows, and tonight we're going to work on knees. Okay, with a little bit of blocking. We will do some kicks, but not tonight, just all knees. So, break it down into its components, feet together, step to the side, and then back. A little bit of a bend in the knees, meow from the cat, and we move on. What do you want? Don't know if you can hear him. Come on, out the way. Out the way, come on. Okay, so, now, it's only me tonight, I'm afraid, so I can't. Okay, so hands up, remember, to the side, back, hands up, nice and easy. So what we're going to do is take a little step, and we're going to use our back knee to come through, and we're going to point our toes. So what we're going to do is take a step, hands stay up, don't drop your hands, and then knee, and then come back. One more time. So from a normal stance to a slightly wider stance. Normal stance, slightly wider stance. So normal, yes, Blue, you're going to join in. So slightly wider stance, step, knee, and come back. Keep your hands up. Don't worry about that too much, just make sure you keep those hands up. Step, knee, and then come back. One more time. Step, knee, come back. Always come back to that stance. So, while you guys are doing that, just explain a little bit. So you guys carry on with the step, knee, while just listen. So, with the step, you step, knee, bring your foot back all the way, and then correct your front foot. So step, knee, back, front foot. Okay, so when you block, obviously we do the block down, back foot. When we throw the knee, we step, knee, and then correct the front foot. Just get us back into that balance position. You don't want to step, knee, come back, and be right on top of the person, we want to come back to our position a little bit more. Just for the basic one. Step, knee, come back, correct. Always correct that front foot into balanced position. Step, knee, back. So what with the knee, just coming sideways a little bit, just so you can see that. Step, knee, come back, front foot. Step, knee, back, front foot. Always get into that little step, step, knee, back, and then correct that back. What is it, Blue? Very talkative tonight. That little extra little step will just get you that little bit more room to throw the knee, and then come back and give yourself a bit of distance between you, so you come back to that position. That's one of the knees, and we're just going to work on that one. So step, knee, come back, here. Step, knee, come back, here. Now when I knee, I'm sharpening that toe, pushing my hip forward, and I'm crashing it anywhere between the belt upwards. Obviously the target normally is around the midsection. Again from the front, so I step, knee, and then come back into this position one more time. Step, knee, and then come back into this position one more time. Step, knee, and then come back into this position. Make sure your hands stay up. Don't try and drop them. There is a slightly more advanced version where when you knee, you drop one hand, but for the purposes of just building this up, keep your hands up all the time. Knee, come back, front foot. Knee, come back, front foot. Always into that little bit of a motion. So a couple more times on the back leg. Step, knee, come back, front foot. You gonna have a go, Blue? No? You guys carry on for a few more seconds. Remember, step, knee, come back, front foot, and a little balance in between. What you need to do is, why I do this it's just a little made memoir to stop you from going to locked out legs. Okay, sometimes when you've got locked out legs, you can be very much off balance, or when you hit, you can't react. Come out the way. So what you need to do is you come knee, boom, try and hit the cat, come back to soft knees. Come on out the way. That's not the best place for him to be, is it? Okay. So while the cat is in place, let's get a drink of water and we'll work on the other leg. You're being very demanding today. What's the matter? What's the matter? What? Can you guys hear him? Can you hear him meowing away? Let me know in the comments whether you can actually hear him. Can they hear you, Blue? Just got to wait for you for 1 second so people can hear us. Anyway, so move on to the front leg. Again, back to that position, from the stance position. Side, back. Now for a left knee, you need to be a bit further back from the target. Because what we're going to do is essentially the mirror opposite. But we need to step into an opposite guard to throw the back knee. The most simple basic knee. So what I need to do is I need to step forward so that I'm in opposite guard and do exactly the same technique as we did before. Come forward, knee, and then come back. What did someone say there? Yeah, we can hear Bucky is joining in too. You got a doggy joining in with you. Yeah, he wants to go. So, moving from the opposite leg. So, we were doing our back leg before, now we're doing our front leg. So what I need to do is be a bit further back from our target, which obviously for this demonstration is going to be here. How are we doing? Charlie says hi, hi. So, from here, nice and easy. So we step forward, a bit more of a step. Like we did with the front leg, we do a step. We take a step into opposite guard. That sets that front leg to the back. Now what we do is with our hands up, we come up, we knee, and then we come back. We walk back. So what we're going to do is step, knee, come back, hands up. Step, knee, front, back. Step, knee, back, come. And just keep doing this motion. Ding, back. So the idea being, if I'm coming sideways, is if I was throwing a front knee, I could probably, if the person was here, I'm on my own tonight, so I have to demonstrate it out. I could probably knee the person there. But with my back knee, I need to be much, much further back, meaning I'm going to have to be here. We won't go into why you would do it from here, we'll just do what the technique is. So I step, knee, come back. Step, knee, come back. You got it? Same thing again. Step, knee, come back. Done. Step, knee, come back. There we go. One more time. Step, knee, come back. There we go. Step, knee, back, there. All the time. Keep going with that. So we're going to do the step knee on the back knee. Sorry, on the front leg. Just keep working on that for a few more minutes. So I'll just work on a little bit. As you work that, I'm just going to give you little corrections. Make sure when you step slightly to the side. Don't just move completely forward. You notice I step slightly out to the side, just a little bit, because I don't want to walk onto that other person's punches. Just a little step. And it's not such a super big step. It needs to be a nice comfortable step. Okay? What I mean, step, knee, thumb, there we go. Yeah? The other thing is, same thing again with your hands. Please make sure your hands stay up at all times. Don't worry about putting them down, leaning back, just for the sake of the live broadcast, because I can't be there to make some corrections. Just focus on keeping your hands up. When you throw the knee, hands up. Yeah? That will help you out massively, because there is an antidote to a knee, which is a punch and things like that. Just keeping those hands up makes a big difference. And you know me, if you've been to any one of my classes, hands up, hands up, hands up. You know, protect that brain of yours, protect that face of yours, rather than any other part of your body, if you know what I mean. Just get those hands up. Okay, a couple more of these. Step, knee, come back. Always make sure you walk back to where you started, just for your own use. Step, knee, back, down we go. One more time. Step, knee, back, down we go. Okay. Alright, let's check the time, what time we're on, and we'll get a little drink of water and we'll move on. We'll add the two together. You okay there, Blue? He's happy now. He's stretched out and doing that sort of needy, pulsy thing, aren't you? I think it's time for bed for Blue. Oh, nearly fell over then. Alright, let's have a look at the comments, because I can't quite see them from here. Yep. Yes, I think it keeps the baby and checking them out. No, well, it is a baby, but unfortunately it's not your baby, it's one of ours. It's a Siamese cat that's very vocal all the time. I mean, when he on the lives, he's actually not that vocal. If you were here, you'd see how much he shouts for food, shouts for love. Now he's looking at me one eye going, I don't shout that much. Anyway, so how do you add the two together, or what do you do with combinations? We're not going to add the two together. What we're going to do is we're going to go jab, cross, step, knee. Okay, just to make things simple. So we're going to go punch, punch, then we're going to step in, knee, and then come back. So the idea being is we're long punching, that person should retreat. They may not retreat, but if they do, if you punch them hard enough, they'll take a step back. If they don't, then, well, you kind of, there's a bit of a problem there. But if you punch them, bang, bang, we step in, close that distance down, and then finish with a big knee straight into their body. So 1, 2, step, knee, again, hands up. 1, 2, step, knee, hands up, again. One more time. 1, 2, step, knee, hands up. That's it. Let's go. 1, 2, step, knee. Okay, let's have a look at the comments. It's good to hear you too, my friend, or reach from you and hear from you. Hope you're well, Beach. So again, one more time. So 1, 2, step, knee, and come back. Always come back. Always come back. Don't drop your guard there. It's just a good basic understanding to set is make sure you come back to this guard position. Let's see where we are time-wise. So again, 1, 2, step, knee. That's it. 1, 2, step, knee. Okay. 1, 2, step, knee. If you've got a bag, or if you've got someone to help, then you can do. So if you've got someone in front of you who's a willing participant, whether they're joining in or just holding for you, so you're going to go 1, 2, they're going to go punch, punch, and then hold your hands here for them to knee. So punch, punch, knee. Okay, so punch, punch, knee. So you need to do it a bit longer, so you need to be hands out. 1, 2, knee. So they're going to go 1, 2, step, knee. Okay, 1, 2, step, knee. Okay, the same works the other way as well. If you punch them really hard and they go too far back, that's when the left knee comes in. So you cover more ground. So 1, 2, step, knee. I haven't moved that far. But if they've moved a lot further, 1, 2, and they've moved right back, step, knee, and then you come back. Really hit the sofa over then. So you get the idea behind it. So we'll stop there on the actual knees and the punches. We've got to go to a good sort of finisher. We've also got to work on some stretching. I know my hips are suffering from Monday and from Sundays a little bit. I can feel it still. So grab yourself a little drink of water and we'll do a little bit of work on our legs and knees. Okay? Hope you're all well. We've got a few more minutes. What time are we on? Yep. So don't worry, there are no squats involved. After Sunday we had quite a few squats, and on Monday we had squats. So no squats today. Okay, for this one we're just going to go knee down, knee down. Just keep swapping, just keep throwing those knees. We're going to do 2 minutes of just knees. Okay, so all you're going to do is knee down, knee down, knee down, knee. I suppose it is a kind of equivalent to a squat. We are using the same muscle. So, you ready for 2 minutes? Okay. Everybody got what we're doing? We're just going to do knee, foot down. Knee, foot down. Doesn't matter if you want to do the step. We're just going to do 2 minutes of knees just to get a little bit of cardio in, a little bit of muscle work, and then we're going to go to a nice long stretch. Okay? Okay, in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There it is, let's go. Just knee down, knee down. That's it, just keep kneeing. Oi. Oi. That's it. Oi. That's it. Oi. That's it, good. Oi. That's it, good. Well done, everybody. Oi. Don't worry about the technique too much. Just get those legs moving. Knee. 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 I don't mind if you go knee and then walk back and then knee and then go back. Just going left, right, whichever way you want to do. Just get those muscles working. E. That's it. E. That's it. Good. E. Good. Make sure those hands up, stay up. E. Nearly a minute to go. E. That's it. Good. It's getting my heart rate up. E. That's it. E. It's a big old muscle to move around. Certainly mine is, anyway. Big old legs of mine. 147 beats a minute at the moment. Give or take 5%. These things aren't exactly dead accurate. I'm not wearing my heart strap today. Okay, 45 seconds. That's it. That's it, good. That's it, good, keep going. 30 seconds, a little bit faster now. Knees and left and right, come on. Come on, come on, you can do it. Just knees, knees, knees. That's it, 20 seconds. I can smell dinner, it's nearly there. Dinner's in the next room for me. The 2 kids, my beautiful wife are waiting for me. They're all sitting there thinking, as soon as you shut up, we can eat. 5 seconds. But they're going to have to wait for the cool down and the stretch. Time. Stop that. Alright, don't grab any water just yet because we're going to do a stretch to finish. Okay, so what we're going to do is just going to do a forward fold. Then we're going to just do a little bit of a hip opener. And then we're going to just do a little bit of a calf stretch. Okay, so we're going to do the actual forward fold and the calf stretch and finish on the floor. So first and foremost, good old fashioned forward fold. Feet shoulder width apart, don't want them too wide. There is another version where we do our feet together, but I just want to make it a bit more balanced. Feet together, Don't lock your knees out. And all I'm going to do is hang down and try and pivot from the middle. So rather than sort of crunching my back over, and what I want to do is I want to bend from the middle a bit more as much as I can. If you're feeling that you can't straighten your knees, that's fine. I'm really bad at that. So the idea is just stretch, try and pivot from the middle and just bend over and stretch. Just good old fashioned forward. You would not believe how simply effective that stretch is. Try not to bounce, just stay in the stretch. I had to go and see the comments there. Just lean forward. Okay, bring yourself back up. Okay, we're just going to do a little Achilles stretch. So what I'm going to do is you're going to take a big step out and then set our back foot. And all we're going to do is just drop this knee. So this back knee, so what I've done there is I've bent the leg. The idea being make more of an acute angle between my heel. Now you should feel that into the actual calf, down the back of the Achilles. The idea being is if you're trying to squat down a little bit and just go as far as you go. I'm not very flexible in that ankle. Years of abuse, but just stay there. The idea being is from a straight leg, we bend that knee. See what I'm doing in this knee here? I'm bending it. You should feel it at the back of the actual Achilles. Into the calf and down the back of the thigh. Back of the leg, not the thigh. Never known a cat to fall asleep so quick. It's literally sound asleep now. And it has been for most of that time. It literally, this thing can literally lie down, close its eyes and turn itself off. Okay, bring yourself up, pivot, and the other side, same thing again, with your back leg, this knee. What we're going to do, don't make it too far so it's hard for you, slightly different change. That is a slightly different change when you stand up on a wall. What we're going to do now, same thing, just bend our knee. There's a lot more flexibility in this ankle, which means I need to work on the other one. And then just bend. You should feel it tight down the back of the leg, and the back of the calf, and down towards the ankle and the Achilles. Is that clicking? That's my knee. Not a happy joint. This knee is pretty bad, this one. I've got a torn meniscus and probably a little bit of arthritis sticking out in this knee. It's all down to the fact that I wasn't stretching very much. And bring yourself back up again. And all we're going to do now is a simple stretch. All we're going to do is sit on the floor, palms of our feet together, and just let ourselves open up a little bit. So sit down, soles of your feet together, and just try and wiggle your bum to close the gap between your heels and your groin, and straighten your back. Now bring your attention to your back now, so it's not slouching forward. You're actually nice up and straight. Shoulders back, chest forward. Now, what we're going to do is grab hold of your ankles, use your elbows to push down a bit more. Now it can be out to the side, it could be inside, wherever. Just push open a little bit more. Like bring your focus back to your shoulders, chest forward, shoulders back. Okay, well done. So release yourself out, give your legs a bit of a shake. So, thank you so much for joining us. Hopefully, I think we're probably looking at March by the time we can get back in the gym. No matter how much I'd want to be actually back in the same spot, I want people to be safe. It is annoying, but it's not life-threatening for me, so it's not really that important. I know you guys love being at the gym, and thank you so much, but the most important thing is we all stay healthy and we all stay alive and follow the rules. Whether you believe in these rules or not, you know, keeping our distance from each other stops the spread of the virus, etc. You know, your beliefs are your beliefs, but I'd love to be back in the gym, etc. But we have to follow these guidelines laid out by the government. It is what it is. Let's just do the best we can, look after each other and all that kind of stuff, and we'll be back in no time. So thank you so much for everybody who has joined in. We will be back on Friday, 7 o'clock for another session, and then again on Sunday, and we just keep repeating until we can go back. So thank you so much. Subscribe to the channel, share the workouts. If you've recorded your workout on your Garmin, then tag us so we can reblog it, so you know, all that kind of stuff. Post your results, let me know how you get on, send me some feedback. I'm always happy to take messages or if I've got questions. So thank you so much. Everybody have a lovely, lovely evening. Bye. From Blue.